All right, hey guys, it is an exciting day. It is 25-26 Topps Basketball official license release day. That's right, we've been talking about Topps getting the basketball license, Panini losing it for a while now, and the time has come. Cards are on the shelves. Picked these up this morning. Shout out to Baseball Card Clubhouse in Tampa, who does a great job of stocking new products. And you know I like getting into stuff the instant it releases, so I'm gonna rip all this open. I have got a hobby box here. I've got blasters or value boxes. I got a jumbo pack. I didn't spring for the jumbo box. It was $400 and some odd, and I don't know all what's in there just yet. I didn't want to make that commitment, but we got a little bit of everything here. I'm gonna start with doing just the hobby box, but stay tuned for the blasters in a separate video. This will be a short. We'll get this all ripped open, and if you don't already, please subscribe to the channel to see more brand new products like this. Every once in a while I get stuff like right away. I appreciate you. Trying to make my way to 11K, at which point I'll do a big giveaway, hopefully soon. And we're always ripping something up in here. Here we go. Well, let's take a quick look at the box. So you can look for an autograph. Jumbo guarantees an auto, or relic. Jumbo guarantees an auto. It's what the guy at the shop said. This one, you're looking for it. So hopefully, and relic is kind of interesting because it's going to be Topps. Is it going to be game worn? We'll see. So we get a little special pack here, hobby exclusive. Very excited about that. And we get a ton of packs. Now, because this is so brand new, I don't know if there are any other videos on it, but I certainly didn't watch any. This is like a half hour after it was released. So I don't know what's going on in these. I don't know what the value is going to be. That will be determined, you know, by the minute here. Of course, if you get a Cooper right away, it's going to have some value. They were saying that, you know, like a base Cooper is going to be like 10 bucks or something, or 20 bucks, I forget. But we shall see. I'm just happy to be ripping. Let's dive into this Topps licensed basketball. Again, you know, there was a time when it was licensed. I think it's kind of crazy. I feel like we should figure out a way for Panini and Topps. All right, so here's our design. You know, classic Topps, but we don't have those awkward blank jerseys anymore. I wish we could figure out a way where Topps and Panini or Fanatics could both have a license and we could all just get along, but we can't. First rookie, Ace Bailey. And not only is it the first look at licensed basketball, it is the first look at 25-26 cards. We are in basketball season, no limit with VJ Edgecombe. So insert, what do you think? Not a ton of rookies for all the cards we got there, so. In a way, I almost like that. It's like makes the rookies a little more special. And it is very cool because of Cooper, we have a very clear chase. We don't always. Last year with basketball, Chase Richardson, I do. We did not have a clear chase at all. Not to say that there weren't great players. There's a horizontal. Backwards. Okay, Chrome, AJ Johnson. Pretty cool design. It's kind of got like a vintage kind of look to it, I think. 45 anniversary. This has got all rookie team badge on it there. There are variations too. I'll be honest with you, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to catch the variations because I don't know what the non-variation is supposed to look like, but hopefully we see some different stuff. But you know, there were a few nice rookies last year, but we really didn't have a chase, and people were like trying to figure out, you know, who to hype. Because we love hyping one person up, Drake Powell. I mean, I guess we like hyping up multiple people. I feel like with football, it's almost like in general with football, there's usually a few quarterbacks that we're psyched about. Maybe one more than others, but Jace, 25, damn. Low numbered. So if you like some Jace, that is a nice one on the orange. And I probably should have done a little bit of homework to see other than Cooper who we're after. I'll do that before my next video, Dylan Harper, but it's also new. We're just going into this blind and excited. But I think the cards look good. The card shop owner said he was excited. Pistons shoot lights out. He was always Ant-Man, a fan of Topps basketball more than Panini anyways, he said. For me, boy, that's a tough call. I mean, I don't care what sport it is. You give me some Optic and Prism, I just think it doesn't get any better than that. That's just me. Like an Optic or Prism is like a thick, chromey card, you know? Of course, there's Topps Chrome. Penda. Very excited to see what is in that special pack. We get a lot of packs here, wow. I'll try to keep this moving. Brooks. The rookies are sprinkled in. Kalkbrenner. Really, I'm just excited to see some different stuff. I want to see the inserts. An auto could pop up, a relic. I'm super excited to see what a relic is all about. Oh, fuck yeah. Pardon my French. Cooper, baby. We got one, we got one. Is every hobby box gonna have a Coop in it? Probably not. But we got one. Queen. And if you want to know the truth, I like how they got an occasional backwards card. Add some excitement. Jalen Brunson, it's kind of like a pink. Usually I will go through and do my homework so I know every type of card and this and that. But just because this just came out, I just wanted to get to ripping as quick as possible. So we're kind of figuring it out as we go. But the colored cards can be numbered, but they're not all numbered. Yeah, buddy. That looks like gold to me. Gold or bronze out of 50. We like it. Rise to Stardom with Cedric Coward. Coward is an interesting last name for anyone, really. But I wish him the best in his rise to stardom. To be honest, I'm probably going to cut loose that Cooper flag quickly. Carter Bryant, you know, I got to pay for this rip somehow, and that card is going to have a different value today, quite a different value today than it will in a week. But it is very cool to finally see a Cooper flag card and a licensed Cooper flag card. Saraf. So there's no beating around the bush. You're getting a ton of base cards out of this. So there is that. A ton. And I think maybe even more in the jumbo. Dubs show their strength. No Limit with Jace Richardson. I think these inserts are okay. I don't know, they're kind of just papery. That's my opinion. At least the ones I've seen thus far. To me, they're not as exciting as a Panini, a nice Panini insert. A little old Larry Bird photo there. That's cool. Giannis, MVP. Cool. Wow, there's like endless packs in this mofo. You know, part of me wants to literally just like light speed rip these and only stop when I see something backwards or colored. Oh, what do we got, guys? What do we got? Oh, God, I wish I was one of those numbered ones, but still cool. New School insert with Cooper. Dang, we got 2 Coops. Man, if that would have been one of those 25s. Oh, still cool though. New School. By the way, this was 200. I think it was like 225. Sometimes, you know, when I buy like a bunch of stuff, I just go in there and like a blackout. I don't even want to know what it costs. I'm just like, here's my credit card. Don't tell me. Because I don't want to know. But I think it was like a little over 200 for one of these hobby boxes. And for something for a jumbo. Blasters were typical 30 bucks. No Limit, Newell. And that's everything that they had. There's no like mega, or when it's tops, they usually call it monster box instead of mega box. Igor Demon. I've always had this debate that with tops they call them value boxes instead of blaster boxes. Naz Reid on the Chrome. I feel like that Cooper was like one of the most not exciting backwards cards you can get, unfortunately. But still nice to see him. It's a rookie card of Cooper, you know? They'll only make those for 1 year. If he ends up being generational. And you know there's some people who are going to slab up even a base card like that. There's our boy Wemby. Wemby's 3rd year card. All right, what we got here? Looks like Marks of Excellence. Oh, Dylan Jones, okay. Okay, we got an auto. Not a bad looking card. It is a sticker. And, you know, for the Okie fan. Maybe Seth. Seth, if you're watching this, aren't you an Okie fan? That's cool. We got 2 Cooper flags, we got an auto, and we haven't even hit the special pack yet, so I'm enjoying this. Value-wise, I don't know. I don't think we've made our money back, though. But you know what? I almost never expect to make my money back. You shouldn't, or you're going to be a very sad person. Bam. Is that like, it's like, yeah, I was going to say, is that Stars of MLB? Stars of NBA. Bam. Castle with the gold. We got 3 packs to go. Scoot has like, I feel like he has kind of like a vintage look to him. He's got kind of like old school, and maybe it's just his hairdo, but got a cool look. This looks interesting. Dylan Harper on, wow, the Daily Dribble. I don't mind that one. Little rookie insert. Interesting card. Alongside our boy Wemby. One of these days the Spurs are gonna just crush, just absolutely crush. I hope Wemby, stays in good health this year. I've always worried about Wemby. He's just so tall and lanky. I feel like he could be so prone to injury, which he has had. A lot of injuries out there right now. I'm still mourning Mike Evans' injury, which is like a very bad one. Steph on the Stars. By the way, if you happen to notice something you think I missed, feel free to let me know in the comments. There have been many times where I have missed something, and thanks to your comments, like I would have totally slept on like a variation or something. A lot of backwards. I like the backwards. Makes it exciting. Just a chrome there. Young teammates excel. All right. Oops. Smashed that last card. So excited. Okay. And here we are with our hobby exclusive 5 cards. What's inside? We shall see. Here we go. Nice looking cards. Killer little mojo background. Tyler Herro. Giannis. Joel Embiid. Zach LaVine. And we got one rookie, Kobe Brea. So the special packs gives you 5 of those parallels. I guess, obviously I'm only basing this on mine, but like you're just gonna get 5 of the same type of card. So it just depends on the player, but obviously if you got a Cooper in one of these bad boys, you got a pretty sizable little card. That's a nice little rookie card though. These are great looking cards. These I like a lot. Well done, Topps. And it really does make a difference having that. It is noticeable when there is no team logo. It's going to be interesting to see how Panini looks when they lose it. All right, let's do a little recap. Anyone who's just jumping in right now, let's do these last. We got a handful of these Chromie cards, which were backwards. We've got Stars of NBA, like Stars of MLB. This one was kind of cool, the Daily Dribble, Dylan Harper. We got an auto, a little Dylan Jones action sticker. We got some of these No Limits, those are okay. We got Cooper on the New School insert. Nice to see Cooper on any dang card. Giannis on the MVP. Coward on Rise to Stardom. This one is either a gold or bronze. Probably not gold. It's probably like yellow or bronze, but that is out of 50. This pinkish purple, not numbered. Orange out of 25 with Jace Richardson. It's a nice low numbered rookie card there. Nothing wrong with that. Little chrome, just classic chrome action. And then in our hobby exclusive pack, 5 cards with this Killer Mojo print on them. We got one rookie with Kobe Brea, but LaVine, Embiid, Giannis. I mean, that's pretty cool. And Tyler Herro. All right, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. That was very exciting. New basketball season. New licensing for Topps, new design. Cooper flag cards are flying. This is an exciting day. Coming up next, we will attack the value boxes. And then I got just one jumbo. That thing cost me $40, so I'm really hoping. It's a pretty jumbo pack, but hoping for some gold in there. Again, if you don't already, please subscribe to the channel. Slap a like on there if you did like it, or hype it even better. We will catch you on the next one. Peace out.